take back the streets.
When you feel that the government is against you, who's going to be with you?
It doesn't matter whether or not the person that is accosting your son or daughter,
To call your own citizens super predators
doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth.
is pretty harsh and, and it's pretty big indictment.
It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society.
It's just like the term thug or hoodlum, it's just an easy brush to paint somebody with.
It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society.
And it's really not solving the problem, it's just making it worse.
The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife.
Now you have, the people or the authorities feel like, okay, now they're justified in how they treat these so-called super predators.
So I don't want to ask, what made them do this? They must be taken off the street.
And what is that? Who is that? I mean, specifically, who are you talking about?
I do want to bring up the fact that you were the one that brought up the word super predator about young black youth.
We must make the streets safer. I don't care why someone is a malfactor in society.
Back in the 80s, Daryl Gates and the LAPD, they did a war on gangs.
Right, sure.
But if I'm a black kid that's not in a gang and but I look like a gang member to this white officer, then it's a war on me.
I don't care why someone is antisocial. I don't care why they become a sociopath. We have an obligation to cordon them off from the rest of society, try to help them, try to change the behavior. That's why we do in this bill. We have drug treatment and we have other treatments to try to deal with it, but they are in jail.